A crucial telegram suddenly arrived for Professor Van Helsing at the Berkeley Hotel. It was from Mina Harker, announcing her arrival and, even better, Jonathan's location. He quickly instructed Dr. Seward to meet Mina, then handed him copies of Jonathan and Mina's diaries, explaining how absolutely vital they were for their big inquisition ahead. And just like that, Professor Van Helsing was off, heading straight for Liverpool Street. Dr. Seward arrived at Paddington Station, ready for a very important meeting. Mina recognized him right away, just as Lucy Westenra had described, and they exchanged friendly greetings. Then, they journeyed by underground all the way to Dr. Seward's asylum. Mina felt a tiny shiver as she stepped into the strange new place. Dr. Seward quickly prepared for her to join him in his study. Mina Harker steps into Dr. Seward's study and discovers him doing something quite remarkable. He's recording his diary on a phonograph. Her curiosity just bubbles over, and she asks to hear it, hoping to uncover the secrets of Lucy Westenra's death. Dr. Seward, though, initially refuses, calling it a terrible story. But when Mina reveals she's typed her own and Jonathan's diaries, he truly sees her dedication. With a nod, he agrees to let her copy his phonograph entries. Dr. Seward was so engrossed in Jonathan and Mina's diaries, he just kept reading, and dinner had to wait. Then, Mina arrived looking so distressed. She'd been listening to Dr. Seward's phonograph diary, which held all the terrible details of Lucy Westenra's death. Mina explained that the cylinders had revealed even more than intended, and she insisted that all knowledge must be shared to fight the terrible monster. Dr. Seward, truly moved by her courage, agreed to let her help. After a quiet dinner, Mina and Dr. Seward head back to his study. There, Mina listens intently to a phonograph recording, a chilling account of Lucy Westenra's final moments and what happened next. It's truly horrifying, yet she also finds a strange peace, knowing dear Lucy is finally at rest. Without a moment's delay, she dives into typing up Dr. Seward's diary entries, making lots of copies. All this to get ready for Dr. Van Helsing and the other men when they arrive. And she even borrows newspapers, hoping to uncover even more clues. Wow! Jonathan Harker arrived, and he totally amazed Dr. Seward with his incredible calmness, despite all the terrible things he'd been through. Later, Dr. Seward watched as Jonathan and Mina worked so hard, carefully sorting through all the evidence they'd gathered. But then, when Dr. Seward visited Renfield, he found him strangely sane, even talking about going home. This sudden quietness made Dr. Seward deeply suspicious, making him wonder if Renfield's past wildness was linked to the Count being close by. So he quickly told an attendant to watch Renfield very, very closely. Jonathan Harker travels to Whitby, determined to track down the Count's strange cargo. There, he meets Mr. Billington, who gives him papers about a shipment of 50 cases of common earth. Jonathan asks lots of questions to Coast Guards, customs officers, and even the harbor master, but he doesn't find out anything new. He finally talks to the men who handled the boxes, and they just say the boxes were main and mortal heavy and needed liquid appreciation. Jonathan Harker keeps right on with his investigation in London, visiting King's Cross and then Carter Patterson's office. And guess what? He confirms that all 50 boxes of earth made it to Carfax. The carriers who delivered them described the house as the rummiest place they'd ever seen, all neglected and with a super unsettling chapel. Now Jonathan is absolutely certain every single box from the Demeter is at Carfax. His next big plan? To find the carter who was there during Renfield's attack, hoping for even more clues. Mina felt a wonderful rush of relief and excitement as Jonathan returned, his strength and determination renewed after his trip to Whitby. But a chill soon followed when she read Dr. Seward's diary, revealing the Count's shocking inhumanity. Then, quite unexpectedly, Lord Godalming and Mr. Morris arrived. With Dr. Seward absent, Mina bravely took it upon herself to share all the collected evidence, even giving them copies of the typed diaries. Poor Lord Godalming. When he read those typed diaries, all about Lucy Westenra's death, the sadness was just too much, and he broke down right there in front of Mina. Quincy P. Morris, seeing the moment, quietly slipped away from the room. But Mina, with such a kind heart, offered him comfort, saying she felt like a sister to Lucy. He was so incredibly grateful for her sympathy. Mina meets Mr. Morris in the corridor, and he quickly asks about Lord Godalming. He notices Mina's red eyes and just knows she's been comforting his friend. So Mina, with such kindness, offers her friendship and comfort to Mr. Morris too. He's incredibly moved, kissing her hand and calling her little girl, a special name he once used for Lucy Westenra. Then he goes back to Lord Godalming in the study.